And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in. And I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Pedro Martinez. What do we need to know here?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a big power threat. Lee Lin. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and a quick out, number 1. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Damon at first, 1 gone. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Ball 2.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Man at first, 1 away. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Run around the move, swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carlos Beltran steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's the 3rd out. Royals lead 1. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in Boston, and towing the slab in this one, number 55.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel. And that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in for Boston, number 22. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Ball.
That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So stepping in for Boston, Manny Ramirez. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throws it away.
1 ball, no strike.
Well, the pressure was on, and he knew he had to have a quick release behind the plate if he was going to have any chance of catching him at second. He's got great speed, and in this case, it resulted in moving up 2 bases. That's what happens when you aren't able to get your feet under you and square up to second properly.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Red Sox already leading. Just missed. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brett hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting forward, first baseman.
Take a look at the lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace-caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
David Ortiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 away with a runner at third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Devers now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Devers went deep in his most recent game. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Aimed to score as the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the third baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Forget it. He made him pay for that one. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And with 2 down, the Red Sox. The early lead, Roman Anthony up next to the Red Sox. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 5-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Swing and a foul out of play.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 outs. On the ground. Jumps, throws, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And here's the catcher, Masataka Yoshida. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Now the 0-1. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and the lead is now 5-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. We're in the second game of this division series. Leading off, George Brett.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Started to swing, held up.
I'm sure he likes the 5-0 lead and the run support, but he's sat around a lot since warming up in the pen, and you'd hate to see a guy not have his rhythm to go out there and have a great start.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Next offering is fouled back. Brett on at first, nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one
No,
just
that's a ball.
misses, and that's ball one.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike three.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated
Batting
fastball,
first
even
baseman,
if it's
number
still
8.
in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Digging in, Morales. First
No,
pitch
that's a ball.
misses.
Too low.
Outside with a breaking ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
three.
Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Rio.
Fastball for a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch
Batting 8,
after giving up the
right fielder,
leadoff single.
ALDS.
Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Just missed.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, here's the second baseman, number 22.
Second baseman, number 22.
The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come
No
out
ball.
and the crowd
One strike.
energy gets cranked up even higher.
Ball.
You look up in the stands in games like
One
this,
ball,
you
one
just see a
strike.
giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player
Ball
not
2.
to get distracted by that kind of energy.
2-1.
The 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the green monster. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. Manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Number 55 won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
Kansas
pitcher in the
City.
game for the Royals,
Number
Seth
67.
Lugo, and he has some
Seth
nasty
Lugo.
breaking stuff. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Jarren Duran. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled, fires over to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Now batting, left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's 0 for 1.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit. Run scores. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brett on his way over. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And first offering is fouled off. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Gone. His second homer this series. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's the third baseman. Way upstairs, and it's 1-0. Strike on the inside corner. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
That is the inning. Devers goes deep for the Red Sox. It's now 9-0. On to the third
Leading
inning.
off
And to
for
the
the
plate for
Royals,
Kansas
catcher,
City, Salvador Perez.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch.
No
Make
ball.
that guy on the
One
mound
strike.
work to get you out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Two
No
really
ball.
good back-to-back
Two strikes.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one missed. That just
Ball.
misses. The count now 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, number 39.
Lee Lin steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance feet. There's one. On to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Now it's the DH, Johnny Damon. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike at the knees. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball right side. And he'll be safe at first.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bo Jackson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 1 left for Kansas City, and they're down 9-0. Bottom of the inning,
Lead
and here
off
is
for
Romy
the Red
Gonzalez.
Sox. Shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
With another scorching run of play lately. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Comebacker to the mound. Handles, throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Masataka Yoshida.
So digging in, Masataka Yoshida. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran settles under this one. Corrals it. 2 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Gordon brings it in for the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the fourth inning now in game 2. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Boston, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Carlos Beltran. Martinez back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez settles underneath it. That gets down for a hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, George Brett. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. This one in the air right field. Duran in position. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Bobby Witt Jr. will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
No ball.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now it's going to be Morales.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Tapped back up the middle. Sends it to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Royals lead 1. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back now at Fenway. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran.
Outfielder, Jarren Duran.
Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And next for the Red Sox, Manny Ramirez. First offering. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
Next offering is fouled back.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Inside. 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Full count.
And that's a fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Seth Lugo is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching for
Tom
Kansas City.
Gordon on a pitch out of the
Number
pen here.
36.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 1 for 2. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Avila, 22
No
years
ball. 1
old.
strike.
He joined the team as a free agent. Oh, right to the backstop. Ramirez into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 12-0. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Drifts towards it. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Here's the third baseman. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 13-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. In the air, right side. Gordon sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty.
Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball. Popped up. Witt. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Now it's the right
Leading
fielder,
off for
Alex
Kansas
Gordon.
City, right
Thought
fielder,
looking his
Alex
first time
Gordon.
up. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ramirez makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. A single his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Right side, and that chance handled. And they get Perez for the out.
Now batting, number 39.
So the batting order turns over. Lee Lin steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Right through there for a strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
This one in the air, center field. Anthony makes the catch, and that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. The Red Sox on top, 13-0. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. This ball's chopped in the ground. The flip, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. This one in the air. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jaron Duran.
Jaron Duran now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox out front, 13-0. And now the DH, Johnny Damon.
The designated hitter, number 18.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first base line are going to turn that into an infield hit.
Jackson in the box again. Takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls.
1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Royals, center fielder Carlos
2 down,
Beltran.
base is empty. And now here is Carlos Beltran. That one outside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. That one drilled left field and foul ball. And they'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's off the mark. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Stepping in, Manny Ramirez. Well struck left field. That's back there. And it hits off the monster. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. So man aboard. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
Here's Rafael Devers.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Just missed. Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes. And it's fouled away. 1 away with a runner at third. All Red Sox in this one. And that is out of play. Two now. And there's a ball.
Count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, make sure to say hi to Kenny. So up next, number 55. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one almost got him. And now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one not close. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 16-0.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute show in this one, and there's no better time than the postseason to go off at the plate like this. I mean, a 3-homer game, always special, but pulling it off in October during the biggest games of the year, that's incredible.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tom Gordon gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. New pitcher now, Carlos Estevez.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now it's the power speed combo. Roman Anthony. That's
Ball.
off the inside corner. 1-0.
1-0.
Estevez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. One down, base is empty. That
2-0.
one misses, and now 2-0. Up the middle. Nice grab. But no chance. That's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 3. Over to first, and he saved. Runner on the go. Pitch
1-0.
misses in. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
In the air, right field, Gordon ranging back. He makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Brett.
Martinez back to work. In there at the knees.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Gonzalez has this one sized up. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Morales now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The Red Sox up big in this one here in the late stages of game 2. Upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Royals bats are quiet there. Still 16-0. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
For the Red Sox, catcher Masataka Yoshida.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball one. Yoshida aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
To third. But it kicks foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Jaron Duran.
2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran. First pitch, and he just misses. High fly ball out towards left center. Beltran on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. And now the right fielder, Alex Gordon.
Right fielder, Alex Gordon.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Check swing, called strike. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that K brings him into double digits for the game.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Now it's the second baseman, Lee Lin. In for a strike. Good slider. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Ramirez going back, and it hits the fence. Here comes Perez around third. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Safe at home is 2 score on the inside the park homer.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
One down. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen.
Number 50.
Cutter Crawford.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Tap foul at the plate. Still only one out here in the inning. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 16.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Bo Jackson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That catches the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Boston's out in front, 16-2. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Now Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Gordon coming in on it. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
High fly ball out into left center field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Rafael
2 outs, base is
Devers.
empty. Rafael Devers digs in now. Popped up. Brett. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they go quietly there. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. The Red Sox lead it 16-2. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman.
Down to third baseman, George Brett. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
No.
Misses. And the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. To the right side, Ortiz. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
So they're down to their final out. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. That one fouled off. Ground ball left side. Finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, number 8.
At the plate, Morales. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch misses. The Royals with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of game 2. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Crawford is just 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Witt scores.
Now batting, right fielder, Alex
And it's scoring
Gordon.
position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Gordon. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball still 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.